Hi viewers, this is Engineer Mazhar Abbas on my YouTube channel Civil Engineers Help Desk. Viewers, today our topic is green concrete concept. Viewers, engineer have choice of material and product they use to design a project. Material choice depend upon several factors including first cost, life cycle and performance. The choice of material for any construction project depend upon three factors. First cost, life cycle and performance. On these three factors, material are choose. Whereas nowadays, due to global warming and green gases, engineers are trying to choose more sustainable material to minimize environmental impacts. Whereas nowadays, a new concept of concrete is introduced worldwide, and this concept is green concrete concept. Viewers, before going to green concrete concept, we will talk about concrete and CO2. As you know that CO2 is the major factor for global warming. So we will discuss concrete and CO2. Whereas every 1 ton of cement produce about 0.9 ton of CO2. 1 ton of cement will produce 0.9 ton of CO2. So, in concrete, cement is the major CO2 producer. If you talk about CO2 production in concrete, then you must have to talk about cement, because cement is the major contributor of CO2 in concrete. So the only way to reduce CO2, if you want to reduce CO2 in concrete, you have to reduce the content of cement in concrete. So lowering the amount of cement and higher amount of supplementary cementitious material, we can reduce the amount of CO2 in concrete. By reducing amount of CO2 in concrete, we are able to make a concrete that is environmental friendly, because more the CO2 emission from concrete, it's mean we are harming our environment. So viewers, what are these supplementary cementitious material which will use? In short, we called it SCM, supplementary cementitious material, such as fly ash, furnace slag, etc. This is the wastage of furnace, blast furnace, and fly ash is the byproduct of coal. These two are the SCM, supplementary cementitious material, that can be used in the replacement of cement, as cement is the major contributor of CO2 in concrete. So by replacing cement with fly ash or slag material, we are unable to reduce CO2 in concrete. So viewers, remember that 1 cubic yard concrete weight 2 tons. I have short place, so I am writing here 1 cubic yard. If you have 1 cubic yard concrete, it will produce, it is approximately 2 ton, its weight is 2 ton, and 1 ton of concrete produce 0. 0.13 ton CO2. 1 ton concrete produce 0.13 ton of CO2, and approximately 95% of all CO2 emission from 1 cubic yard concrete is due to cement. So it is no wonder that much attention is paid in using great amount of supplementary cementitious material. So viewers, I hope that you understand the concept behind green concrete. Normal ordinary concrete have larger amount of cement, and larger amount of cement will produce larger amount of CO2, and larger amount of CO2 definitely affect our environment. So as you know, CO2 is the major factor behind global warming and other all environmental hazards. So if we reduce CO2, we will help environment peacefully. So it's mean, in as a civil engineer, what should we do? We should replace cement with fly ash and other cementitious material. So viewers, one thing that may comes in your mind, the color of green concrete. Viewers, color of green concrete may be green. If you have using green concept of concrete, the color of concrete may be green, red, gray. It may be of any color. Green concrete doesn't mean the color of concrete will be green. It is the concept that mean reducing the amount of CO2, carbon dioxide in concrete. You can use any pigment in concrete and make color of concrete to your desired choice, but the color of green concrete mean doesn't green. It may be of any color, but the concept behind this is reduction of CO2. Viewers, we have a table. It is the data that is collected by an author, in which we try to understand what is the effect of supplementary cementitious material when add to concrete. Viewers, we have a concrete of 5000 psi, and total emission of CO2 pound per cubic yard is 528. Mean, from 500 psi concrete, 528 pound per cubic yard CO2 emitted. When there is no any supplementary material is used, the main bonding agent used was cement. Another example, we have a concrete of 4000 psi, and we get 442 pound per cubic yard CO2 emission when the bonding material was cement. Also other aggregate and water and sand was also used, but the sand and aggregate and water do not produce CO2 in concrete. The major producer is cement. Viewers, the third example, we have concrete of 3000 psi, but in this concrete we use cement plus fly ash. We use SCM, supplementary cementitious material. It's mean, in an ordinary concrete, if we are using 80% cement, but in this case we use 60% cement and 20% fly ash. We use fly ash as a substitute of cement. Then we get 270 pound per cubic yard CO2 emission. Another example, we same concrete 3000 psi, but we use cement and slag, blast furnace product slag, and we get 239 pound per cubic yard emission of CO2. You can notice that when we are using fly ash and slag, the amount of CO2 pound per cubic yard is decreasing. And in our last example, we have a concrete of 3000 psi, and we get only 189 pound per cubic yard emission of CO2 when we use cement and slag. Maybe the proportion may be changed. We are not discussing the proportion of cement and slag. We are just talking about concept of green concrete here. So you can notice that the more amount of substitute like fly ash and slag, the emission of CO2 amount is decreasing. So it means we can help our environment by using substitute material with cement. Now viewers, the question is, what is the formula of green concrete? Viewers, for an ordinary concrete, the formula of is cement plus aggregate. Aggregate may be fine and coarse, plus water plus admixture, and it will become a concrete. This is the general formula for concrete. But for green concrete, what will be the formula? So viewers, don't worry, formula will remain same. Only one thing will change. For green concrete, formula will be cement plus SCM, supplementary cementitious material, plus same aggregate plus water plus admixture is equal to green concrete. So viewers, you may understand only one thing is changed, or you can say one thing is added, which is supplementary cementitious materials such as fly ash and slag. If you talk about percentage, if we are using 80% cement here, in this case we use 60% plus 20% other material, cementitious material, and the other proportion will remain same. This is how we can produce friendly concrete, which is called green concrete. This may be we can get this concrete by plant, or also we can make this concrete by mixture machine, but we have proper mix design for this. Otherwise, if we make concrete by our own self, the strength may affected. So without proper design mix, we should not try this concrete. Viewers, hope that you like my video. Please share my video and subscribe my channel so that you can get a notification whenever I upload any video. Thank you.